Welcome back to One Piece Anime Review, episode 292. This is discussing episode number 1056, A Countercharge, Law and Kids Return Attack Combination. Here's something interesting about this episode. There is virtually no Straw Hats the entire episode. The only Straw Hat you see outside of a recap is Chopper. He's the only one here. Where's Brook? Where's Robin? Where's Luffy? There's not even an appearance of Luffy this episode. Which seems strange. It's not even seeing the recap. Wow, that's something. Excuse me. So what's going on this episode? Well, pretty much the whole episode is simply this. Well, we do see briefly a little bit of the former Shogun, where he's talking to Kanjuro about going to the explosive area. And that's it for him. There's also a brief thing with Yamato where she's running around, sees what's going on with the law, the battle between Law and Law and Kid versus Big Mom, going to explosive room, and that's it for her. She practically does nothing except just advance her story a little bit. Now, in the case of this episode afterwards, basically, okay, so they fight her for a while, so they at least the trump card, the awakening of their developer powers, where apparently in the case of kids, apparently he can turn anything magnetic if he wants to. For Trafalgar Law, well, thanks to a distraction by Captain Kidd, he proceeds to fire an anesthesia shot with his K room and causing a shockwave inside of Big Mom's body. And she's covered by debris, and is that enough? Nope. Then she just basically is like, it's just life or red bean soup. And you're thinking, and by the way, they even brought back the guys from before this whole battles took place. By the way, these guys have been seen in, oh my gosh, almost 100 episodes. These two random guys. Oh yeah, because they dare spill the stuff, and see what time here. No, not that one. Because it was two very random guys. Nope. Oh, there was even a brief thing with Renzo and the guy who's the leader. I think it's for Jiro. Yeah, there's a brief, very, very much a 10-second, it's roughly 20 seconds. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the red bean soup thing, wow, the whole thing with the red bean soup. Oh my gosh. Seriously, it is by far. Had it been since episode 985 maybe? No. Okay, so these guys have been seen since episode 985. Oh my gosh. 985, that is 70 episodes ago. So, yeah, they think, oh crap, Big Mom is punishing for spilling the red bean soup. and takes their life force, repowers the homies, makes it go giant size, and that's the episode. I gotta admit, great episode. Love it. It is strange though seeing another episode not featuring Luffy. Not even a recap, which is something. Like, next episode is focused on Zoro and Sanji. Now you might be thinking, in the case of Big Mom, like, how long more before she's finally beaten, you might ask? In the case of this arc, well, it's not going to be for another about I'd say okay. So I'd say for Big Mom we have like less than like based on the episodes we have, because this episode just finishes happening chapter 1030. I looked up basically when she's defeated. I'm not gonna say what chapter is, but I could definitely say that they have basically about 9 more chapters up. So I'd say within the next few months we're gonna basically wrap up this up with her. But Queen, like, probably before then, because I think Queen and King probably will wrap up their stuff. Presumably, I'd say. I don't think it'd be that long. I don't think so, no. Yeah, so basically it probably won't be that much longer. I'd say this arc itself, in terms of the anime, probably will last for another about 6 months before we have to wrap up here. Yeah, so I'd say this is probably over by October at the latest. We're gonna wrap up this arc when it comes to the anime, and maybe by the end of the year we'll start Egghead. It is possible. And if you're curious, when the last chapter was released this arc, that was released like almost a year ago. So my guess is we probably won't get a chance to see that adapted for the anime until maybe later on this year, maybe. But if I were Toei, I would adapt the cover stories. There's 2 of them. Excuse me. I would say before they get to Egghead, they adapt the big Gang Capone stories, which I'd say take about 2, maybe 3 episodes to have the ones, and the recent one they just wrapped up, which is the Germa 661. I just adapting those first because those are critical, important stories. Yep. So that is particularly quite it for this particular review. Next up, the Comic Corner, and it's on to Eden Zero. Okay, next review. Bye.